watching is none other than one of the greatest masterminds in all of professional wrestling history, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. And what a week we have tonight. Well, I mean, what? What a night we have tonight, Vince. I mean, last week, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was pretty fun. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I just wish that last week's show was just like, well, I just wish the premiere episode was just like last week's episode. I mean, last week I had a lot of fun. I mean, you're not wrong with that, Vince. Last week was pretty fun. Anyways, your boy Johnny just wants to give a huge thank you to each and every single one of you because he is now at 611 subscribers. I believe that's 7 subs in this week, McMahon. Either 7 or 8. I mean, he's putting in the work. I see a bright future. I know the premiere episode wasn't necessarily his best work, but I think he has a lot to prove and a lot to... in a lot of areas in which he could grow. I agree, Mr. McMahon. Anyways, we're getting ready. Because I heard that today's episode is pretty packed. Well, I just hope it's as good as it was last week's. I mean, he told me that this week was going to be better. Well, it better be better. Do you smell what the Rock's cooking? Ooh. Oh. Oh my God! We're already kicking off strong, Mr. McMahon. The People's Champion, The Rock. Alright, get off the Rock's ring. Finally, The Rock. Hold on. Finally, The Rock has come back to the JPWA. And you know, The Rock is feeling a little good tonight. Especially because last week, The Rock whooped Rey Mysterio's candy butt. Whether y'all like it or not, The Rock is the greatest of all time. He's the great one. And he is over here in front of the millions and millions of Rock fans. And let me tell y'all this, The Rock ain't going to stop. You see, Rey Mysterio fell short in that match. Hey, none of y'all get to laugh. I mean, not gonna lie, Vince, that was a pretty terrible joke. I mean, judging someone by their height in the Big 25, that's definitely insane work. Well, listen here, all you little jabronis. The Rock doesn't care about who wants to step up against him, because The Rock is going to be coming for the JPWA Heavyweight Champion. And The Rock doesn't even need to qualify for a #1 contenders match, because The Rock has already proven himself as a great. Which is why I'm issuing my challenge for Gunther right here, right. Viva la raza. Allah, Achi, Asti. Oh my goodness. It's Eddie Guerrero. Hold on, ese. Who do you think you are, man? Who do you think you are, ese? Look, man. We all know you cheated. We all know you cheated to beat Rey Mysterio. To beat my boy Rey Mysterio, ese. don't think that these people are stupid. Because you see, Holmes, Eddie Guerrero doesn't forget. You see, everyone knows that the reason you even beat Rey Mysterio is because you had your primo help you out, ese. Because if it weren't for your cousin, Rock, you wouldn't be standing here, Holmes. And you know that you had to seek help from your cousin, ese. Because you know you can't beat Rey Mysterio by yourself, ese. How dare you insult The Rock in front of the millions and millions of Rock fans? Let The Rock tell you this. Look, you shouldn't even be talking here. Because if I remember correctly, last week, you helped out Rey Mysterio face off against me. And you see, The Rock has a logical explanation as to why Roman did what he did. He did what family does. When he saw The Rock in danger, he helped The Rock out. And if you have a problem with The Rock having some help from his family, well, you got a problem with The Rock. You know what I say? I ain't gotta even talk, Holmes. You're justifying and you're proving my point, essay. Because you see, as I said, you were scared of Rey Mysterio, essay. And since you think we're equal, no, we're not, Holmes. In fact, essay, I challenge you right here, right now. You want The Rock? You really want The Rock one-on-one? You really want to go one-on-one with the Great One? Well, The Rock says you can bring it because The Rock is going to grab his size 13 boot, turn it upside down, shine it real smooth, and straight, and... Hold on, wait, The Rock forgot his line. The Rock forgot. And stick it straight up your candy butt. Bring it on, essay. Oh my goodness, McMahon, can you believe that? We're about to have Rey Mysterio. I mean, how did you confuse Eddie Guerrero with Rey Mysterio? My bad, Vince, I'm just very hyped up right now. But ladies and gentlemen, our kickoff match, Eddie Guerrero. Get a referee out here. Hey, you. Get in here. Ladies and gentlemen, The Rock and Eddie Guerrero, one-on-one. What a kickoff of the night, Mr. Vince. You know, you're making a lot of commentary errors. Look, I'm sorry, Vince. I'm just very hyped up. We're getting Eddie Guerrero versus The Rock. These two men have only faced once in their entire lives, and that was on Raw of 2002. Alright, y'all know the rules. This is a normal match, alright? Which means the only way to win is by count out, pinfall, or submission. This is a regular match, which means there are disqualifications and there are countouts, alright? May the best man win. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to start off the night. Eddie Guerrero and The Rock, one-on-one. What an opener of a match, Vince. I don't know about you, but this is a main event worthy match. I know, about time, Jonathan. gives us something good as an opening match. I mean, I'm just glad we don't have Dolph Ziggler here. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And they're tying up and oh, The Rock with the disrespect. Throwing Eddie Guerrero, and now Eddie Guerrero getting back up. And The Rock actually holds one victory over Eddie Guerrero. And now in the test of strength again. And here goes Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero going after The Rock. And now, oh, The Rock with a huge clothesline. You're not on The Rock's level. And now here goes The Rock. Irish whip. Eddie Guerrero ducks underneath and with a flying clothesline. And here goes Eddie Guerrero trying to build up some momentum here. Oh, and The Rock caught him with a cheap shot. A cheap shot by the People's Champ. Well, at least that's what he calls himself, Vince. You know, he isn't necessarily my type of champion. Are you saying that because he's black? No. What I mean is, he isn't my champion, you know, especially after everything that he's done wrong, especially with TKO. And now Eddie Guerrero has The Rock in a submission hold. The Rock trying to fight out of it. And he does. The Rock going for, perhaps for a suplex. Eddie Guerrero counters and with a clothesline of his own, knocking down The Rock. And here goes Eddie Guerrero with the cover. 1, 2, and The Rock with a kick out. 2. Eddie Guerrero now dominating this match, and now, oh, with a great right hand to The Rock, and now The Rock counters, going perhaps for a spine buster. Eddie Guerrero gets out of the way, goes low, and now perhaps going for Los Tres Amigos. The Rock counters, perhaps for a rock bottom. Eddie Guerrero counters, and now he has The Rock into a sleeper hold. He has The Rock in a sleeper hold. Yeah, this is the kind of Eddie Guerrero that we need to see. And Eddie Guerrero, who is focused. This really is Eddie Guerrero. And now Eddie Guerrero now with The Rock in a submission hold. The ref is checking in on The Rock. I don't know if The Rock is going to pull out any strength here. I mean, Eddie Guerrero literally has the match in his favor. That is true. But never count The Rock out. That's true, Vince. And now here goes The Rock, looking for a counter. And he does. And now The Rock, with his cheap shots, goes for no. Eddie Guerrero connects with one suplex. Guerrero hit The Rock with one suplex. And now perhaps going for another one. A second suplex. Eddie Guerrero looking to finish it all here perhaps. And he's taunting. Going perhaps for Los Tres Amigos. The Rock counters. Pushes him. And now spine buster. Spine buster by The Rock. And now here goes The Rock. The most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The Rock going for the people's elbow, and Eddie Guerrero got out of it. The Rock hurting his elbow with a failed attempt, and now here goes Eddie Guerrero with cheap shots on The Rock. And now Irish whip again. The Rock counters, and he goes. A kick to the gut. Oh, DDT. A rapid DDT by The Rock. Here goes The Rock now. 1, 2. And Guerrero with the kick out. 2. Solid performance overall by The Rock, Vince. I mean, I'm not even going to lie to you. This match is quite enjoyable. And now The Rock setting him up. Perhaps for a rock bottom. Here he goes. No, Eddie Guerrero counters. Eddie Guerrero now with his own variant of a rock bottom. Eddie Guerrero. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and The Rock kicks out of his own finishing maneuver. 2. Beautiful reversal by Eddie Guerrero, but The Rock barely kicking out of his own move. Can you imagine the amount of humiliation that The Rock would have gone through had he actually not kicked out of his own move? I know, Vince, I'm not even going to lie to you. That would be pretty embarrassing. I mean, The Rock on his own is already a huge star. So, of course, bringing his name will most likely bring a lot of food to the table. And now here goes Eddie Guerrero. Oh, with the suplex. Eddie Guerrero has The Rock perhaps setting him up again, and he does. Eddie Guerrero going perhaps for Los Tres Amigos again. He's going for Los Tres Amigos. Yes, he does, and he connects. Eddie Guerrero connects with Los Tres Amigos on The Rock, and now he's setting him up. Here goes Eddie Guerrero going up on top. What? What? It's Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is here. Roman Reigns is here. He's going to interfere in the match. And Eddie Guerrero getting off that turnbuckle. And now he's having a little showdown with Roman Reigns. Yeah, you can tell that Eddie Guerrero remembers what Roman did last week. And now he's challenging Roman to enter the ring. Here goes the ref perhaps to turn off the heat between Eddie Guerrero and Roman Reigns. Yeah, if you remember correctly, last week, Roman Reigns literally cost Rey Mysterio the match, and now he's looking to cost Eddie Guerrero the mask. And now the ref is just telling Eddie Guerrero to focus on The Rock. Here goes Eddie Guerrero. No, The Rock counters. The Rock counters. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. 1, 2. And Eddie Guerrero kicks out. 2. Eddie Guerrero kicks out of the Rock bottom. And The Rock can't believe it. Yeah, I mean, that was a great way. That was literally a great way for The Rock to have won. Yeah, Vince, but at the same time, I mean, this literally actually would have been The Rock's second victory in JPWA. With the help of his cousin, if you really think about it. Come on. You can't be serious, right? I mean, The Rock is right. Family comes first. Yeah, but I mean, to have your cousin constantly help you out to win your matches, like this is his own battle right here, Vince. And now here goes The Rock. The Rock setting up Eddie Guerrero. Wait, is The Rock going to go for his own frog splash? The Rock is going for a frog splash. High risk maneuver. Here goes The Rock. Here goes The Rock. Frog splash. Frog splash of his own. A frog splash of his own. He covers on Eddie Guerrero. 1, 2. Will Eddie lose? And Eddie with the kick out. 2. Great kick out by Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero just staying in it. And The Rock knows he has Eddie Guerrero exactly where he wants him. Here goes The Rock. Oh wait, here goes Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero playing possum. Playing possum. 1, 2. And The Rock with the kick out. The Rock with the massive kick out. 2. You know what else is massive? Vince, come on, don't you dare say that. Especially here live and now. Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero rolls out of it. And now, oh, with the cheap shot. And now here goes The Rock looking for one of his own. Eddie Guerrero reverses and now, oh, frog splash. I mean, how is that a frog splash? Vince, I'm sorry, I'm just so hyped up right now. Now, here goes Eddie Guerrero. The Rock lands on his feet. And now going perhaps for another spine buster. Eddie Guerrero, sunset flip powerbomb. Sunset flip powerbomb on The Rock to beat him here. 1, 2. And The Rock with the kick out. 2. What a battle, ladies and gentlemen. I think these two can just fight forever at this point. I mean, they have had a pretty solid match. I mean, both hitting each other's finishers. The Rock doing well and not allowing Eddie Guerrero to hit that frog splash that he made so iconic. And now here goes The Rock now. Getting him up. No, here goes Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero now. Here goes Eddie. Going perhaps for Los Tres Amigos. He has The Rock right where he wants him. Eddie Guerrero. Los Tres Amigos. Los Tres Amigos. Here goes Eddie Guerrero. Wait. Oh, Roman. Trying not to allow him in now. Oh! He kicks Roman down. Eddie's gonna do it. Oh, wait. But he doesn't have The Rock in position, though. He knows he doesn't have The Rock in position. And now, Eddie Guerrero. Frog splash! A frog splash! That's gotta be it! That's gotta be it! 1, 2, 3! Ding, ding, ding! And ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Guerrero beats The Rock. I lie, I cheat, I steal. And here's your winner, Eddie Guerrero! Eddie Guerrero pulling off a huge victory against The Rock. Pretty solid match, Vince, in my opinion. But watch out! Watch out! Roman hits him with the spear! Roman Reigns just hits Eddie Guerrero with the spear! And now he's pinning him down! Roman Reigns is just pinning him down! And now the ref is telling him to back off! Roman Reigns not allowing him! And now here goes Roman Reigns beating the hell out of Eddie Guerrero! And a huge headbutt! A huge headbutt! Eddie Guerrero did this to himself, damn it. I mean, he literally took Roman Reigns out of the picture. Yeah, but because Roman Reigns wanted to cause him enough. Booyaka, booyaka! Yes! 6-1, 6-1, 6-1-9. Booyaka, booyaka! That's my number. And here goes Rey Mysterio! Rey Mysterio is here! The little giant is here! And now here he goes! Knocking down The Rock! The ref doesn't know what to do in this situation. Here goes Roman Reigns. Perhaps for a spear. No. Oh, Rey counters. Going perhaps for a 619 here. Roman Reigns getting out. Here he goes and now. Oh, a huge uppercut by Roman Reigns. And now Roman Reigns and Rey Mysterio going at it. Rey Mysterio and Roman Reigns going at it. Eddie Guerrero is still down. And now The Rock helping out his cousin. And a cheap shot. And now both men attacking Rey Mysterio. Oh my goodness. The JPWA. The JPWA General Manager. The JPWA General Manager. Stone Cold Steve Austin is here. Oh, great. Not that fool again. Here comes Steve. Hey. Look, I'm tired, all right? You see, Stone Cold is tired of seeing this happen for the second week in a row. So this is what Stone Cold's going to do. Roman, since you obviously want to fight later on tonight, you will fight. However, there will be no interference in your match because The Rock is barred from ringside. You tell him, Steve. About time he does something right. Because you see, Stone Cold got an idea. Because whether you like it or not, later on, you will compete. And you will go one-on-one against Rey Mysterio. What? Roman Reigns and Rey Mysterio going at it one-on-one later on tonight? Vince, this is literally a treat. Yeah, a treat for Roman Reigns. He's going to absolutely abolish Rey Mysterio. Now, Vince, you just like to hate, don't you? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it hate. I'm just being honest. So, later on tonight, Roman Reigns, Rey Mysterio, one-on-one tonight. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. And ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned, because later on tonight, Roman Reigns will be going one-on-one against Rey Mysterio. Roman Reigns' first official match here in JPWA. Yeah, I mean, it's about time that someone puts Roman in a match, you know? I mean, Roman Reigns, he's just that guy whether you like it or not. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call him that guy. Why not? He's literally carrying the company right now. Didn't you say that about John Cena last week? Well, is it bad to have different opinions? I mean, it's not like we're going to be attacked online or anything. I mean, Vince, if I were you, I would just watch out with what I say. You know, it's called freedom of speech, protected under the First Amendment. Oh, I wouldn't necessarily go that route, Vince. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, coming up for the main event, Sami Zayn will go up against Big E for the JPWA International Championship. Great. I have to do commentary. Well, I don't have to do commentary, but great. Now I gotta do interviews. You know what? Screw it. Sami, you just say your thing. Alright? You know what? I don't even want to get interviewed. Hey, Kev. Hey, Sami. You know, Kev? Look, I know you had a lot of desire to actually be the one in my position right now where, you know, you could have challenged Big E for the JPWA International Championship. But look, no. Look, you don't gotta apologize for anything, Sami. Look, it was a great fight. And at the end of the day, you deserved it. All I'm gonna say is that, well, I wish you luck. Thanks, Kev. You know, it really warms my heart, Kev, especially because we've been best friends for such a long time. But I promise you this, Kev. When I win that JPWA International Championship against Big E, I will give you a championship opportunity. How does that sound? I mean, that sounds great, Sami, and I appreciate it, but I don't want to fight you again. Because I just feel like that'll just, I don't know, it just will ruin our friendship, you know? I mean, we busted each other's butts last week. And for our friendship to be wasted over a championship opportunity, I just think that's straight up dumb, Sami. Are you sure, Kev? Yeah. Well, anyways, I wish you luck, Sami. You got this. Thanks, Kev. Anytime. What a great friend Kevin Owens is, don't you think, Vince? I mean, I don't know. I mean, that, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't think what he said is necessarily a good thing. What do you mean? They've been friends for such a long time, Vince. I mean, Kevin Owens is right. Why would he accept that offer from Sami Zayn? If both of them are friends, you know, Vince? I guess, but I don't know. I'm just, something smells fishy here. I mean, I did have a tuna sandwich earlier. No, I don't mean it like that, dummy. What I mean is, I think something's, I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about this. Have a bad feeling about what, Vince? I mean, there's literally nothing to be worried about, Vince. I mean, I don't, look, I just don't know, alright? I've just had a weird day, and I'm probably just imagining things. Yeah, Vince, I mean, if I were you, I'd get my meds immediately. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, don't leave. Because coming up, Rey Mysterio and Roman Reigns will face each other one-on-one. Already? Yep. Don't you think that Steve went a little too crazy making that match already? No, Vince, I mean, this week will probably be the greatest week this whole month of the JPWA. I mean, you saw how bad the premiere episode was. I mean, last week's was pretty fun. You are right about that. I mean, all I want tonight is just to see a good wrestling show. I mean, I think that's what we all want, Vince. Booyaka, booyaka! 6161619. Booyaka, booyaka! That's my number. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Hey, booyaka, booyaka, that's my number. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. What you gonna do when we come for you? Yeah, go, ese Rey Mysterio. De San Diego. Too much damage for one man. Just speak Spanish. Hace un lado, estoy pesado. Vivo la vida peleando. Me duele el alma. Tijuana. Yeah, I don't think Johnny knows how to sing his song that well. Yeah, I mean, I agree, Vince. I mean, it's a pretty good song, but Johnny still needs to practice on that. Yeah, and here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Rey Mysterio. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Rey Mysterio. The small giant. What everyone says, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I've known Rey Mysterio for a really long time, Vince, and I can tell you, he is arguably the greatest luchador in wrestling history. I mean, would you necessarily put him over Eddie Guerrero? Not necessarily, Vince, but he isn't too far off. I mean, Rey Mysterio, he's wrestled for almost 5 decades. We're talking 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and now 2020s. Rey Mysterio has been around in this wrestling industry for so long. And the best thing about this match is that literally Steve said that there will be no interferences, which means The Rock nor Eddie Guerrero can come out to help their fellow friends out, which I think it's a great thing, by the way. I mean, you're not wrong, Vince. And here it comes, ladies and gentlemen, the OTC, Roman Reigns. And his opponent, the OTC Roman Reigns. You know, Vince, I don't even know who to root for here. I mean, 2 amazing athletes. A luchador versus a Samoan. I mean, didn't we already get a luchador versus a Samoan earlier on? I mean, yeah, it was Eddie Guerrero versus The Rock, which, in my opinion, is probably the best match in JPWA so far. I mean, I would argue, but not too far off. 2 men, ladies and gentlemen, that have current beef with one another, I would say. I mean, Roman Reigns has helped out The Rock not only once, but twice. What do you mean? He didn't even help him in this match against Eddie Guerrero that he had. I mean, he almost did, Vince. He almost did. Yeah, but he didn't, did he? Eddie Guerrero beat The Rock all by himself. That is true, Vince. Anyways, you all know how the match goes. It's a regular match, which means there is no, well, there are disqualifications and there are countouts. The only way to win is by pinfall, submission, countout, or, look, I know, alright? I'm not stupid. Just doing my job. Also, why did you call me stupid? Just ring the damn bell. Fine. Ring the bell! Ding, ding, ding. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns and Rey Mysterio one-on-one for the second time ever, I believe. Is this the second time that they go one-on-one historically, Vince? Let me see. I mean, I remember they had Hell in a Cell match for the Universal Championship. But prior to that, I don't remember. Now here goes Rey Mysterio going low, starting off on the legs of Roman Reigns, because he knows Roman Reigns with those legs can do a lot of damage, especially when he goes for his spears. And now he went for an Irish whip. The Rock counters, and now here goes Rey Mysterio going for a crossbody. No, Roman Reigns caught him. Perhaps for a Samoan drop, and now here goes Rey Mysterio, and Rey Mysterio going perhaps for an early 619. An early 619, perhaps, on Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns manages to get out of it. Smart move by Roman Reigns, don't you think, McMahon? I mean, you can't let Rey Mysterio just, dominate you that way. Because you see, Rey Mysterio isn't like your average 5-foot wrestler. No. That man has skill. That is true, Vince. And now Roman Reigns getting up. And now here goes Rey Mysterio with the high-risk maneuver. No. Roman counters. Oh! Samoan drop on the ring apron. That had to hurt, Vince. I mean, I know a brutal shot when I see one, and that was brutal. Yeah, Rey Mysterio attempting to go for a crossbody to Roman Reigns on the outside. Roman Reigns caught him and hit him with the Samoan drop, and now Roman Reigns getting Rey Mysterio in the ring. Rey Mysterio is down. But will that be enough? Cover. 1, 2. And Rey Mysterio kicks out. 2. The ref doing a great job, by the way. I'm not going to disagree on that. The ref has been pretty good in this episode. And now here he goes. And a massive clothesline by Roman Reigns. Acknowledge me. Roman Reigns, who came at the aid of The Rock today and the week before. Now, a huge uppercut to Rey Mysterio. And now he's getting Mysterio on top. Here goes Roman Reigns now, perhaps for another Samoan drop. Rey Mysterio looking to counter. He does. Oh! Roman Reigns bounces off the ring ropes. And now here goes flying crossbodies by Mysterio. And now here goes Mysterio knocking Roman Reigns down. And here goes Rey Mysterio. He has the speed. He has the agility. Rey Mysterio, tornado DDT. Tornado DDT. Rey Mysterio, cover. 1, 2. And Roman Reigns with the kick out. 2. Vince, you know who Johnny said was a huge influencer for him in this? Well, you know who inspired him to do this? Who? Grimm's Toy Show Wrestling, which if y'all don't know him, is a great wrestling action figure guy. No, wait. I don't think that makes any sense. I know, but I mean, he's a great content creator. And now here goes Rey Mysterio. A cheap shot to Roman Reigns, and now has Roman Reigns' arm, and now hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now the ref forcing Rey to break it up, and now Rey Mysterio has Roman Reigns right where he wants him, and now here goes Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns now with flying clotheslines, and now here he goes, perhaps for another Samoan drop. Rey Mysterio counters. Rey Mysterio counters. Sets Roman Reigns up. He sets him up. Rey Mysterio 619. 619. Roman Reigns is stunned. Rey Mysterio from the top rope. Reigns counter spear. A spear knocking down Mysterio. But both men are out. Both men are out. The ref doesn't know what to do. Both men are out. Rey Mysterio hitting the 619, going for the top rope, and Roman Reigns catching him with the spear. Roman Reigns now dragging himself to Mysterio now, getting the pin. Will this be enough? 1, 2, and Rey Mysterio miraculously kicks out. I mean, Rey Mysterio, he's a fighter, you know. You can try so hard to keep Mysterio down, but he'll always find a way to get back up. That's what I love about Rey Mysterio. Something no other luchador has. You're right on that, Vince. I mean, Rey Mysterio wants to avenge Eddie Guerrero now. Here goes Roman Reigns looking to lock in the guillotine lock. Rey Mysterio managing to get to the ropes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forcing the break. Smart move by Mysterio, even though that probably cost him. And now, here goes Roman Reigns again. Roman Reigns got him in the guillotine lock again. Will Rey Mysterio tap? Will Rey Mysterio tap? Rey Mysterio counters. And he rolls. He rolls out of it. Here goes Roman Reigns, perhaps for another spear. No! His face lands on the turnbuckle. Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio's gonna do it. 619. 619 by Mysterio. Roman's down this time. Roman is down this time. Roman is down this time. Here goes Rey Mysterio. Roman goes down this time. Wait, what the? Who was that? Who turned off the lights? Who turned off the lights? I don't know, but I'm not liking this. What? I'm not liking this. Neither am I, Vince. Where are the lights? Where's the lights, Vince? The lights went out. going on? What's going on? What's going on, Vince? Why are you asking me that? I don't even know. Oh, wait, what the? Wait, Roman! Roman's on top of Mysterio! Roman's on top of Mysterio! 1, 2, 3, what the? Ding, ding, ding. Roman Reigns has beat Mysterio! Here's your winner, Roman Reigns! How? Dun, 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 what a match, but how did the lights even go out, Vince? I don't know, I'm just as confused as you are, Zeb. Who could have done this? Who could have attacked Rey Mysterio? And I think I even heard a chair shot. I think I even heard probably a chair shot. I mean, I don't know. This week's already gotten crazy. Yeah, but someone needs to check on Mysterio. Viva la raza. Allah, I cheat, I steal. Allah, I cheat, I steal. And now here goes Eddie Guerrero, coming to the aid of his friend. He's concerned. He doesn't know what happened. He doesn't know what happened. Someone, I think they might have to bring the medics out here, Vince. I mean, I don't even know what's going on, Zeb. Neither do I. Who could have attacked Mysterio? Who could have attacked Mysterio, Vince? I don't know, but I'm honestly shocked. I'm shocked right now. So am I, Vince. Who could have attacked him? And now they're helping Mysterio up, and Eddie Guerrero carrying his friend out of ringside. Who could have done this, Vince? I don't know. But something tells me something real fishy is going on. There's no doubt about that, Vince. But ladies and gentlemen, don't leave just yet. Because coming up next. Hold on, wait. We have to arrange our announce table, Vince. Because coming up next, Kofi Kingston goes one-on-one against a mystery opponent. How often are we going to be having mystery opponents for? I don't know, Vince. I mean, last week Gunther was supposed to face a mystery opponent, but Johnny just decided to just leak it. You mean he peed himself? No, not that, you pervert. What I mean is he decided to leak who was going to challenge Gunther. Oh, you mean when Santino, which I still can't believe Santino Marella beat Gunther last week. I mean, it was really Cesaro's. It was all because of Cesaro. And ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that your boy Johnny is currently at 612 subscribers. In this stream alone, we gained 1 subscriber. Thank you all very much for helping support this small YouTube channel creator. Don't you mean small YouTube content creator? I said what I said, Vince. Anyways, coming up, Kofi Kingston, Cody Rhodes, next on JPWA. You know, we really need commercials or ads. Nah, Vince, I honestly think we're actually better off without ads. Are you insane? Can we at least do a fake sponsor again? A fake sponsor? Fine. Ladies and gentlemen, JPWA is brought to you by Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Seriously? That is our sponsor? Our wannabe sponsor, I mean, yeah, it's his favorite book series. Is that something bad? No, but you couldn't have thought of something better, I mean, like that one Pac-Man thing he has. Vince, you know damn well we don't have any sponsors. And honestly, we need some diversity here on this commentary team. I mean, we had Big E. You're right. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you're having a great night. Because if you're not, then I'm sorry to hear that. But yes, thank you all so much for helping this small content creator, aka it's your boy Johnny. So, whoever subbed, we appreciate you, right, Vince? Yup. We appreciate everyone who's helping support this small YouTube creator. Good one. If you know SOS, I hear them shouting. SOS, I hear them crying. The body. Yeah, Johnny really gotta focus on singing that theme song, Vince. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, there are some songs that he just knows a lot. And there are others that he needs to work on, honestly. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Jamaican sensation, Kofi Kingston. And ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget Kofi Kingston last week beat John Cena out of every person. He beat one of the most influential stars in pro wrestling history. That honestly gotta be. That's probably gotta be the best thing in his entire career. That is true. And ladies and gentlemen, the 6 of you watching, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. We know this isn't necessarily the greatest professional wrestling action figure show out there, but we're really trying, aren't we, Vince? I mean, it's mainly Johnny just trying to do multiple voices at once. That is true, Vince. But can you imagine Johnny making a custom figure of himself? I mean, I don't know. And now, who could this mystery opponent be? Who could this mystery opponent be? Dun dun. Wrestling has more than one royal family. What? Dun 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 dun. Adrenaline in my soul, every thought out of control. Do it all to get them off their feet. Oh my God, it's Cody Rhodes! The crowd is here, about to blow, ready for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go off, I'm home. Whoa! My father's and his opponent The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes! The American Nightmare. The American Nightmare. The son of one of the greatest wrestling stars in professional wrestling history. The son of the late, great Dusty Rhodes. May he rest in peace. I agree. Dusty honestly brought the wrestling company, the wrestling industry, to a whole new height, alongside with many other greats like Andre the Giant, Macho Man Randy Savage, Rick Rude. Rick Rude wasn't really that popular. What do you mean? In the 80s, he was pretty good, in my opinion. Stars like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, I already said Andre the Giant, right? And many more. That is true, ladies and gentlemen. I personally think Kofi Kingston is the favorite in this match. We haven't seen what Cody Rhodes has done here in the JPWA, so it's a little too early to judge him. I understand that Kofi Kingston beat John Cena last week. But I don't know, will he be able to pull off a victory against Cody Rhodes? We'll see about that. But there's no doubt about that, Vince. Because here we go! Ding, 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 ding. Cody Rhodes and Kofi Kingston, both having a lot of respect towards each other. But in the ring, it's not about friends. It's about winning. And here goes Cody Rhodes now, unloading on Kofi Kingston. And now Kingston and Rhodes. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the ref has to break both of them up. Yeah, you gotta be careful, because if you get to 5, you literally get disqualified. And now, here goes Kofi Kingston. And, caught him with a good DDT. A good DDT to Cody Rhodes. Here goes Kofi now. 1, 2. And Cody Rhodes with a kick out. 2. We haven't really had any special stipulation matches here, Vince. Yeah, this match could use at least no disqualification match, That is true, Vince, but this is just wrestling, And now, Kofi Kingston with a good uppercut, and now here goes Cody Rhodes. And here goes Kofi Kingston. Rhodes and Kingston trading blows. And now, Kofi Kingston with the reversal. Irish whip to Cody Rhodes. And now, beautiful move by Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston takes down Cody Rhodes, and now he has him. He has him in the sleeper hold. The quickness of Kofi Kingston in this match is crazy. And now the ref checking in on Cody Rhodes, perhaps to see if Cody Rhodes wants to tap. Rhodes says no. He rolls him, and now 1, 2, and Kofi Kingston rolls out. But still having the sleeper locked on Cody Rhodes. You want to tap? And the ref just making sure. Just checking Cody Rhodes as of now. And now Kofi Kingston. But Cody Rhodes gets to the ring ropes, and now 1, 2, 3, 4. And Cody Rhodes trying to force the break, and now he manages to get out of the way. Here runs Kofi Kingston. Here it goes. But Cody Rhodes drops him down, and now Cody Rhodes with his own sleeper hold. And now the ref checking in on Kofi Kingston. If we sound a little weird, it's because your boy actually is a little sick right now. Yeah, that is true, but at least he's staying consistent. I mean, today he began a little late on JPWA. Yeah, but guys, don't leave, because for our main event, Big E will go up against Sami Zayn for the JPWA International Championship, which Sami Zayn beat his longtime friend Kevin Owens last week to get that championship opportunity. And now Kofi Kingston getting up. Here goes Kofi Kingston, going perhaps for a reverse suplex. And now here goes Cody Rhodes, dropping down Kingston, and again Cody Rhodes with the sleeper hold. You want to tap? Cody Rhodes just trying to tire out Kofi Kingston. And Kingston now just trying to reach the ropes, it seems. And now Kofi Kingston trying to fight back. Oh, and Cody Rhodes with a knee, and now suplex. A beautiful suplex by Cody Rhodes. Cover on Kingston. 1, 2, and Kofi Kingston with a kick out. 2. Yeah, Cody Rhodes just dominating the match as of late. Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of Cody Rhodes we like to see. A Cody Rhodes who is focused. A Cody Rhodes who knows how to win a match. And now, here goes Cody Rhodes with the massive cheap shot on Kofi Kingston, knocking down Kofi. Yeah, Cody Rhodes really putting some work on Kofi Kingston as of late. That is true, Vince. And now, Kofi Kingston in danger here. Ah! Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, break it up. Yeah, the ref having to separate Cody Rhodes from Kofi Kingston. And now here goes Cody Rhodes. Sets Kofi Kingston up, and now here goes Cody Rhodes now, turning him over, and now perhaps going for a crossroads. Cody Rhodes perhaps going for a crossroads on Kofi Kingston. Kingston's in trouble. And now here goes Kofi Kingston. Kofi counters. Trouble in paradise. Trouble in paradise. The Kofi's down. Kofi Kingston hitting Cody Rhodes with a trouble in paradise. The Kofi goes down as well. Here goes Kofi Kingston, perhaps to beat the American Nightmare. 1. And Cody Rhodes magically just kicks out at 1. Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to lose. It's a shame that there's always got to be a winner and there's always got to be a loser. I mean, when it comes to professional wrestling, I mean, when it comes to any other sport, just aside from professional wrestling, draws are actually, they actually at least give you some points. And now here goes Kofi Kingston now, getting Cody Rhodes up in position, perhaps for his own crossroads. No, Cody counters. He caught him. And now he's looking to do the move of his dad. Bionic elbow. Bionic elbow. Kofi goes down. Cody cutter. Cody cutter. On Kofi Kingston. Wait. Kofi's legs are. Kofi's legs are under the ropes. The count doesn't matter. Here goes Cody now with the cover on Kingston. 1, 2, and Kofi Kingston kicks out. That was so close. So close. This could have ended in a tragedy for Kofi Kingston. That is true. But let me tell you, Vince. Cody Rhodes is giving perhaps the biggest battle of his life right now. Cody Rhodes just trying to give everything he's got. And that's what he's doing here. He's trying to prove something. He knows he has something to prove. 2. Wait, didn't he already say 2? I don't know now. Here goes Cody Rhodes now. Cody Rhodes has Kofi Kingston up. Crossroads. And he goes perhaps for it again. For another crossroads. No. Kofi Kingston counters. Goes for a leg drop. Cody counters. Goes perhaps for a Cody cutter. Countered by Kingston. Kingston went for a trouble in paradise again. And now here he goes. Oh! Cody bouncing Kofi's skull into the ring post. Well, into the turnbuckle. Now another crossroads. Another crossroads by Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Crossroads on Kingston. For the 3rd time. Here he goes, cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Ding, ding, ding. Here's your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes with a shocking debut against Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston, which we may remind you, beat John Cena last week in his debut match in JPWA, which it was also technically John Cena's debut match here on JPWA. And now he's getting Kingston up, showing massive respect. And Kingston raises Cody's hand. Both showing massive respect towards each other. And now both men are leaving. When is the main event, by the way? Well, we just have been informed that the main event doesn't start yet, Vince. What? But I'm getting so tired of waiting. I know, Vince. I mean, Sami Zayn versus Big E? That's got to be a top tier match if you ask me. That is true. What? Gunther. Gunther. The ring general Gunther. And here he comes. The ring general. The JPWA Heavyweight Champion. It's Gunther, who's had problems with Cesaro in these past couple of weeks, with Cesaro costing him his non-title match against Santino Marella last night, and Cesaro literally attacking Gunther, after winning the JPWA Heavyweight Championship 2 weeks ago. Hey, give me the mark. And now Gunther seems like he wants to have a few words here tonight. Cesaro, I am the ring general. And I just want to say you're a pathetic coward. Don't act like you're not afraid to fight me. Because you see, the ring general doesn't fear chumps like you. You see, the ring general is top talent. Last week, I suffered the worst loss in my wrestling career. That is true. I lost to a pathetic Italian named Santino Marella, when I could have won that match, and it was all because of you. Well, the ring general is tired of your cowardness. He's tired of having you attack him from behind. Because the only thing that the ring general knows is that if you attack from behind, that makes you scared of me. Because you know, the only way you can have the upper hand on me is by attacking me from behind. And attacking somebody from behind is something a pathetic coward like you will do. So I'm going to give you the chance. In fact, I'm going to give you a title opportunity right here, right now, so that I can prove to you what the ring general is all about. What? Are we really going to have a heavyweight championship match right now? So get your Swiss butt out of here and get the ref inside this mat, and I will mop the floor with you, just like I did with Santino last week. Wait, that's not Santino. Yes, 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 yes. It's Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is making his debut in JPWA. Daniel Bryan is here. And Gunther looks confused. I mean, I'm confused too. We're having a bunch of crazy debuts here in JPWA. I mean, isn't that a great match though? Wouldn't that be a great match? Daniel Bryan versus Gunther for the heavyweight championship. No, Gunther. Look, I've seen your wrestling career, especially from the Indies. And I must say, I'm a huge fan. Now, I hate to admit it to you, but Cesaro, he isn't here. And you know what? Cesaro isn't even close to being in my level, Gunther. Which is why I challenge you right here, right now, since you're willing to put that championship on the line. Why don't you put it up against me? You know, Daniel, I have a lot of respect for you. You shaped the wrestling world like no other. But I don't want you. I don't want to face you. Why, Gunther? Are you afraid that I'm actually gonna beat you? It isn't that. In fact, that wasn't even a good guess. Because you see, the ring general is a whole level above you. And as I said, I don't want to face you because I have no issues with you. So get out of my ring or I will mop the floor. No, wait. Get off my ring or I will do to you what I plan on doing on Cesaro. Because the ring general... Oh, wait, what the? It's Cesaro. Cesaro is here. Cesaro is here and now Daniel Bryan leaving the ring. He caught the ring general off guard. Here goes Cesaro. Setting him up. Oh, with the massive uppercut. Here goes and now. Oh, Gunther now. Gunther now and now. Gunther and Cesaro, the Swiss Superman and the ring general, going after one another. And now here goes Gunther with the massive boot to Cesaro, and he has... Ladies and gentlemen, wait! I think we're actually getting a match! I think we're getting a match! Bring a ref out here. Gunther and Cesaro are about to go one-on-one for the JPWA Heavyweight Championship. Here comes the referee. Cesaro. Cesaro and Gunther for the JPWA World Championship. This is a PLE worthy match. I just got word from the general manager, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and he says the match is official. Ladies and gentlemen, the match is official. Cesaro, Gunther for the JPWA World Title, and here we go. The JPWA Heavyweight Championship, and now here goes Cesaro. Cesaro with massive uppercuts on Gunther. Cesaro and Gunther finally going at it after 2 weeks of Cesaro getting on Gunther now. Here he goes. Hey, 1, 2, 3. And now forcing the break here, and now, oh, an uppercut. And now, oh, what a chop by Gunther. Gunther with the massive chop on Cesaro. Hold on, wait. I'm just getting informed something. This match will be a street fight. What? Gunther and Cesaro are gonna fight each other in a street fight. Which means anything's legal. Anything's legal. Now this is the kind of stipulation that hypes me up. Vince, we're getting a street fight, and I heard that this match is happening before the main event. Which means we're having a street fight. We're having a street fight, ladies and gentlemen, here on JPWA. For the JPWA Heavyweight Championship, we're getting a street fight. And now, tables, ladders, and chairs are dropped here right next to our announce table. This is gonna be a street fight. Stone Cold Steve Austin has made it official. This is a street fight, which means anything's legal. Here goes Gunther now. Cesaro with the chops, and now here goes Cesaro and Gunther going at it. The ref can't stop them. The ref can't stop them. This is a street fight. Here goes Cesaro with a massive uppercut. And now massive uppercuts. Gunther gets out of it. Goes for a boot again. Here goes Cesaro. A massive uppercut. And now Cesaro going out of the ring. And he brings in a chair. He's throwing in chairs. That chair just fell out of the ring. And so did that one. Cesaro making use, and now here goes Gunther. Cesaro counters. Ah! Chair shot to the head of Gunther. A chair shot to the head of Gunther. The ring general goes down. Here goes Cesaro. Another chair shot. Another chair shot to the champion. This is now a street fight. A match stipulation worthy of a PLE now, perhaps, for a European neutralizer. Gunther counters. Here goes Cesaro again, going for an uppercut. No. Oh! Massive chop by Gunther. A massive chop by Gunther. And now a boot. A huge boot. To Cesaro now. Gunther. Gunther now. A chair shot. And he goes. Chair shots. On Cesaro. Here goes Gunther. Gunther brings in a chair. Gunther slides in a chair. He's setting him up. He's setting up the table. This is now a street fight. Gunther going perhaps for a powerbomb. Cesaro's in danger. No. Cesaro counters. Looking for that massive uppercut, and now Gunther counters. Gunther counters now. He's going for the powerbomb. A powerbomb. Powerbomb. To Cesaro. That's gotta be it. Cover. 1, 2. Cesaro kicks out. What? What? How? Cesaro kicks out of a powerbomb through the table. Gunther could have finished him off. Gunther could have finished off Cesaro and retained his JPWA World Championship. Heavyweight Championship. Gunther throwing the broken table away. Cesaro's got a lot of fight. And now here goes Cesaro, perhaps for a massive uppercut, and Gunther counters. Gunther knows he has to do more than that to finish off Cesaro. And now what is he doing? Wait, he grabs another table. Gunther slides in another table. And wait, what's that? What's that? He brings in a ladder. Gunther Cesaro's in the ladder! This is madness on a whole different level. Gunther sets up the table. Gunther sets up the table. And now, oh, sending Cesaro. Face first onto the ladder. Now Gunther climbs the ladder. Gunther, perhaps. Oh, he has to go on the other side. Cesaro goes down. Gunther climbing the ladder. Gunther's climbing the ladder. And now, perhaps for a power bomb. Oh, and now Cesaro counters. Cesaro fighting him off. And now banging Gunther's face onto the ladder. Cesaro now. Cesaro's got Gunther. Cesaro's got Gunther. Superplex. Superplex from the ladder through the table. Both men are down. Gunther's down. Cesaro's down. The ref doesn't know what to do. That's the second table broken in this match. That's the second table broken in this match. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to get back up from that. Is this the end? Cesaro now for the cover on Gunther. 1, 2. Gunther kicks out at 2. Gunther kicks out at 2. Cesaro was so close. He was so close to becoming the new JPWA Heavyweight Champion. Cesaro rolling out of the ring. Gunther still down from the superplex from the top. Well, from the top of the ladder. Excuse me, I almost said off the top rope. A superplex off the ladder. Through the table, and now here goes Cesaro. Cesaro now with the chair in his hand. Gunther still hurt. Gunther still hurt. Cesaro getting rid of the broken table pieces. Vince, I think these two can just fight forever. And now Cesaro, perhaps for the European neutralizer on the chair. That's gotta be it for Gunther. I don't know how he can get up from that. Here goes Cesaro now. 1, 2. Gunther kicks out. 2. How? How is this even possible? How is it even possible to kick out of a finisher onto the chair? That just proves to us that Gunther's just built different. Cesaro hit him with his very best move. And he was unsuccessful with that. Cesaro placing Gunther in between the ladder. What is Cesaro going to do now? No! You're gonna end him if you do that. You're gonna end him if you do that. Cesaro's going for a high top. Cesaro, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh! Gunther's gonna be out. Gunther's reign of terror is going to end here. He goes for another European neutralizer. Another European neutralizer. But it's not done yet. Cesaro wants to keep punishing Gunther. And now Cesaro throwing the ladder away. What is Cesaro going to do now? Wait, what is he doing? He grabs the championship. Cesaro grabs the championship. You see this, Gunther? Say goodbye. Say goodbye to your championship, Gunther. Because Cesaro is taking it tonight. And now here goes Cesaro. Perhaps for another European neutralizer. No! Gunther counters. Gunther manages to pull the strength out of his body. Sending Cesaro to the ring post, and now, oh, what a massive chop. Here goes Gunther. Gunther's got him in the sleeper. Gunther's got him in the sleeper hold. A move that Gunther's used to take out his opponents from the past. Cesaro's caught. Cesaro's caught. The ref is checking in on Cesaro. The ref is checking in on Cesaro. Cesaro might have to tap here. No, Cesaro now. Lifting Gunther up. Gunther now. Oh, another massive chop, and now he's taking out Cesaro. Cesaro goes down again. Gunther still has him in a sleeper hold. Check on that man, ref. Check on that man. Cesaro trying to pull out the strength. And he does. He takes Gunther down and out. Oh, a massive uppercut. But Gunther goes out of the ring. These two men just having an absolute classic. More like a train wreck, Vince. I mean, the fact that this turned into a street fight just made it 10 times better, and I just got another notification. Your boy Johnny is now at 613 subscribers, so whoever subbed to him during this live stream, thank you all so much, as it's really helping this channel grow. Yeah, shout out to each and every single one of you. All 613 of you making this possible. And now Cesaro getting the ring general in. Here goes Cesaro, perhaps for a high-risk maneuver. From the top. Oh, what a massive chop by Gunther. What a massive chop by Gunther. Lariat. A lariat by Gunther. A lariat by Gunther. Here goes Gunther with the massive boot. A massive boot. Thank you all. 613 of you being subbed to this channel. Now here goes Gunther with a power bomb. And now what is he doing now? He looks to apply the same amount of damage that Cesaro's done to him. And he gets another table, the third table in this match. The third table in this match. Gunther. Gunther now. Putting Cesaro near the ladder. Cesaro is hurt. Cesaro is hurt. The Swiss Superman is hurt. Here he goes. Oh! A chair shot to the back of Cesaro. Cesaro is down. I don't see how Cesaro is going to get up from that. And now what is he doing? What is Gunther doing? Wait. He's putting a chair underneath the table. This is next level thinking by Gunther. Here goes Gunther now. He kicks the ladder out. Gunther now to finish. Hold on, wait, we're having technical difficulties. Here goes Gunther. Power bomb. A power bomb to the table and onto the chair now. Gunther with a sleeper hold. A sleeper hold on Cesaro. Cesaro might be out. Cesaro might be out, ladies and gentlemen. The ref is checking in on him. He's out. He's out. Ding, 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 ding. But Gunther's not letting go. Hey, you have to let go. Here's your winner. And still, your JPWA Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther. Congrats, Gunther. Yeah, but Gunther's still not letting go. Gunther's still not letting go. And now, the ref trying to force him out of the sleeper hold, but he's not doing so. Gunther's not cooperating. And here, Cesaro's knocked out. Here comes Steve. Here comes Austin. And now Austin trying to break Gunther out. Trying to break Gunther out. And now Gunther finally lets go. Hey, that's enough, alright? Look, you won your match. Get over it. Alright? What he did to you, 2 weeks full of hell, you finally did it, alright? No need to be acting this way, Gunther. And now they're giving him his championship. The Ring General stands tall as still the JPWA Heavyweight Champion. What a match. A street fight. A match that originally was supposed to be a regular matchup turned out to be a full-on street fight, Vince. I mean, anything is possible in the pro wrestling world. That is true, Vince. But stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because the main event is coming up next. Where Big E defends his international championship against Sami Zayn. I hope it's a street fight as well. I mean, I heavily doubt it. That's true, Vince. I mean, it would be cool, though. I mean, imagine that. A street fight for both championships on JPWA. That's next level right there. But I guess your boy don't want to do that. Yeah, I guess not. And now the ring just got cleared up What a mess of a match. I mean, the ring general obliterated Cesaro. I just hope Cesaro's alright. We're just getting a notification that Cesaro is being rushed to the hospital after this match. Our prayers and condolences are to Cesaro and his family, which we hope that Cesaro is alright. Yeah, I mean, what Gunther did to him, jeez, I don't even want to imagine him doing that to me. I agree, Vince. Nobody wants to be put the way that Cesaro puts, but here he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, ding, 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 the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the JPWA International Championship. Introducing first, he is your JPWA International Champion, Big E. Big E is just such a monster. I mean, he beat both Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens just to win that championship. Don't get me wrong, this match has a lot of potential, Vince. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Oh, 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 let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, whoa. And his opponent, Sami Zayn, a very popular superstar. Sami Zayn has, I don't know what just happened to that ring. Sami Zayn just has a lot of potential here in the world of JPWA. Do you think, Vince, that Sami Zayn has what it takes to take that championship off of Big E? I mean, it's going... Look, I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to be very difficult because, as you know, Big E is also a fighting champion. So I honestly, I'm not sure. Do I think Sami Zayn can win it? Yes, he can, but do I want him to is really the bigger question. Well, you got to be careful with what you say because you almost said a different word that also rhymes with bigger. You see, and you say that I make offensive jokes. You're the one here with that joke. Look, Vince, you're just very contagious anyway. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The ref showing both men what it's all about. And it's for the JPWA International Championship. Ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And we are underway. The main event of JPWA. And now here goes Sami Zayn now. Sami Zayn unloading on Big E. Big E counters. And now, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, break it up. The ref trying to get some separation. And now Sami Zayn and Big E going out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, break it up. Break it up. And here goes Sami Zayn and Big E. And now here goes Sami Zayn Oh, building some momentum here. Going perhaps for a body slam. Big E going perhaps for a body slam. And now Sami Zayn going for a body slam. And now, oh, what a massive headbutt. A headbutt by Big E. And for a man like Big E, receiving a headbutt is probably the last thing you want to receive from him. That is true. And then his big ending. And now here goes Big E perhaps for a big ending. Sami Zayn counters, drives him into the ring post. And Sami Zayn going perhaps for an early Helluva kick. Big E counters. And now, oh, he drops Sami down and now, oh, working on the right knee. Working on the right knee. Smart move by Big E in this match. Yeah, very smart move. And now, here goes again, targeting the right leg. Or should I say the right knee of Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn goes to the corner. Here goes Big E perhaps for a splash. Sami Zayn got out of it. And now, oh, body slam to Big E. But he's still hurt. That really knocked the wind out of Sami Zayn's knee. And now, Sami now for an Irish whip. Big E counters. Big E has him perhaps for a big ending. Sami Zayn counters. And now here goes Sami Zayn. Blue Thunder Bomb. Blue Thunder Bomb. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, Big E counters. 2. Big E just kicked out. And now here goes Sami Zayn now. Setting him up in the corner perhaps to finish this off early. Perhaps to finish this off early. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's hurt, he's hurt. He's hurt, ladies and gentlemen. The ref checking in on Sami Zayn's knee. And now here goes Big E perhaps to knock down Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn. Oh, Big E. Big E takes out the ref. The ref goes down. The ref is out. The ref is out. The ref is out. He can't believe. Oh! Helluva kick. Helluva kick. Sami Zayn pins Big E. But there's no ref. There's no ref. That's over 3 seconds. There's no referee. There's no referee. The referee is down. Oh, and here comes Kevin Owens. Here comes Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens now rushing the official. Rushing the official. Rushing the official to count. 1, 2. Sami Zayn is gonna do it now. Big E kicks out. Big E kicks out. Big E kicks out of the Helluva kick. Sami Zayn can't believe it. Neither can Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens here to help out his friend. You see? And you said, no wait, I don't know, something still smells fishy here. What could possibly smell fishy right here? The referee slowly getting up. And now Sami Zayn setting up Big E perhaps for another Helluva kick. And now, oh, here goes Big E. Sami Zayn going for a suplex. No. I'm in for a clothesline. Big E counters. Big E goes for the big ending. The big ending. Cover. Here it goes. 1, 2. The referee is still hurt. And oh, Sami Zayn kicks out at 2. 2. I think Kevin Owens almost had a heart attack. Yeah, you can tell how supportive of a friend Kevin Owens truly is. I mean, that's a true friend right there. Just making sure that his best friend is doing the right thing. And that is to beat and become the new JPWA International Champion. And now here goes Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn counters. Oh, what a beautiful move. Stole that right from Finn Balor. And now Sami Zayn going perhaps for a buckle bomb. Big E counters, perhaps going for a power bomb of his own. Sami Zayn counters. Sami Zayn going for a Helluva kick. No. Oh! Driving him onto the ropes. What a move by Big E. Barely avoiding. Barely avoiding the Helluva kick. And now Kevin Owens checking on his best friend. Kevin Owens checking in on his best friend. And now Big E drags Sami Zayn perhaps. Again, nope. Here goes Sami Zayn. Oh, a DDT. The amount of heart that Sami Zayn is putting into this match. Both men getting back up. And now, oh, here goes Sami Zayn. Oh, he does it. Sami Zayn is going to do it. Sami Zayn is going to do it. An exploder suplex to the pole. To the corner. Helluva kick. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. And now, Blue Thunder Bomb. Blue Thunder Bomb. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, wait, what the? No. No. Kevin, why? Kevin, why? Kevin, why? Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens. Why? Why, Kev? Why? Kevin, why? Your best friend was going to win it. Sami Zayn can't believe it. Kevin, what did you do? Kevin, what did you do? Sami Zayn can't believe it. He almost had that championship won. And oh! He poked Sami Zayn's eye. No! Why? Why? No! Pop a power bomb. I told you I don't want to fight you for that championship. I'm doing you a favor. And now, no, he's going for it again. Another power bomb. Another pop-up power bomb. Betraying his own friend. Big E is confused. Hey, I'm getting my match next week. Finish him off. Be a good guy or be a bad guy, Big E. And now here goes Big E. A massive headbutt to Kevin Owens, and now perhaps for a big ending. Oh, and a cheap shot to the eye. A cheap shot to the eye, and now powerbomb, pop-up powerbomb on top of Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens gets the ref in. Why? Why? 1, 2, 3. It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Ding, 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 ding. Here's your winner. And still the JPWA International Champion, Big E. Kevin Owens cost his own best friend the championship. And he shoves it right to Big E. Just for that, you're giving me a rematch next week. Thanks, Big. Big E is still confused. Big E is still confused. I did us a favor, Sami. I told you I didn't want to fight for this championship, so it wouldn't ruin our friendship, Sami. I did you a favor. Love you, Sami. Unbelievable. What? I told you there was something off. Kevin Owens cost his own best friend the match. And Big E is still your JPWA International Champion, but he's confused. He's confused, and now he's checking in on Sami Zayn. Thank you all so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you really enjoyed tonight's episode of JPWA, aka Just Pure Wrestling Action. Thank you all so much for watching. For those 2 of you that subscribed during this live stream, we want to say thank you. Your boy's voice is really hurt, but we just want to say thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. This is Zeb Coulter. And I'm Mr. McMahon. Wow, I'm Vincent Kennedy McMahon. And we are out. Thank you all so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. What will happen next week when Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have a confrontation? Will Kevin Owens be granted a JPWA International Championship opportunity next week? Find out on next week's episode of JPWA Fight Night. Thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, thank you.